in the fires of open prayer, with boundless faith in our destiny, we solemnly declare. Side by side we stand, islands of the blue Caribbean Sea. This our native land, we pledge our lives to thee. Here every creed and race find an equal place, and may God bless our nation. Here every creed and race find an equal place.
And may God bless our nation.
Good morning and welcome to Breaking Dawn this morning, not Monday morning, it's Tuesday morning. Wow, the week is flying. Whoosh, nice man. So, good morning to everybody throughout the region, everybody up in Grenada, St. Vincent, all right, Vincimas is coming up very soon. Good morning to you guys out there in St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Jamaica, Barbados. There was an incident that I heard happened in Barbados yesterday. We actually had the video footage of it, where a woman was stabbed in tongue. So, you know, it's quite gruesome, so I don't want to show it too early. We'll get to that in the second hour. And maybe somebody from Barbados could call in and tell us what took place there, what is the latest news taking place out there. We have a lot to get through this morning. Good morning to everybody on the live stream. Everybody streaming with us. Hope you're having a terrific day. And you got your breakfast in, man. All right? Have a good breakfast. I have not had any. I've been offered doubles this morning. Alex offered me doubles. But I ain't really too keen on that doubles. He's going on by there now. I think he's going on Rising Road. Is Rising Road he's got those doubles? Guys? I really can't eat doubles in on a little there too now. I think boiled egg and thing I eating. Two boiled egg. If you could get two boiled egg, I'll take that. Right? But for now, I can't double it up. I just can't double it. All right? No doubles, no single, no treble. I have to cool it off of the doubles. I'm trying to stay off of the flour and that kind of thing as much as possible. Maybe in small doses, but nothing, you know. Yeah. So, like I said, we have a lot of stuff to get through this morning. We're going to talk about the sea bridge because the TT Spirit sailed again. It's back up and running, and it made the run yesterday. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to hear the reactions of the people, some of the passengers, you know, that sailed with the TT Spirit yesterday. We're also going to take a look at that situation in Diego Martin with the walkover that the residents are calling on their MPs to provide. We're going to take a look at the education minister's statement about sabotage at one of the schools and people purposely trying to disrupt the opening of the school term or disrupt the schools from functioning. And there's also a clip from Beyond the Tape where it was sent to me since last week. Remember, I got a ticket for not wearing a seatbelt, and somebody asked the question, and the officer there answered it. So I just want to find out from you guys a little bit later on this morning if I should pay that ticket. NIB will be moving. There was a report over the weekend that they're going to move towards actions against employers who are not paying NIS. Okay? And we want to talk about that issue because I know a lot of people will go through that. Sometimes you go to collect your NIS, and when you get there, NIB will tell you that they have not gotten any contributions from a particular company that you may have been working with. All right? And what you know, you have to go through. I mean, that's no fault of yours, and you're denied your NIS at that point in time. So, you know, and then you have to go through a whole long process to have it rectified. And, you know, I just think they need to clamp down on things like that, and companies like that, employers like that. All right? Because they're taking it out of your salary, and they're not paying it. And that's wrong. All right? So we'll talk about all that this morning. And we also have a doctor coming this morning to talk about sleep deprivation. Yes. So we're going to hear from him a little bit later on this morning. What's going on, Daniel? Yeah, man. Daniel passing through this morning, chilling with me. We have something to make after breaking dawn. But in the meantime, we're going to take a look inside of your Newsday this morning. And on the front page of your Newsday, there it is. London says sorry. UK on mistreatment of Caribbean migrants. London says sorry. And cops question Young's ex-stepdaughter. We're going to talk about that. I want to get to that story. That's very interesting. An apology by the British government for its appalling treatment of some immigrants from the Caribbean who went to the United Kingdom as children nearly 50 years ago was welcome news in TT yesterday. Among those welcoming the apology were former head of the Public Service Reginald Dumas, former Foreign Affairs Minister Ralph Maraj, and former TT High Commissioner to the UK Gavin Nicholas. And they can take a further read on that on page 3. Rowley holds energy talks. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and his delegation yesterday held talks with officials of Shell in London, where the Prime Minister is to attend the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, right, CHOGM. A statement from the Office of the Prime Minister said Energy Minister Franklin Can, Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister Stuart Young, and National Gas Company President Mark Loquan were part of the delegation which accompanied Rowley to the meeting at the Shell Center. Okay, so okay, we have to take a break? Okay, we got to take a quick break. We'll be back after this.
This is Tactical Enterprise, leading wholesalers for all cell phone accessories, cell phone armored cases, auto box cases, tempered glass, memory cards, headphones, chargers, flash drives, and more. Located in Canupia, Trinidad, they supply cell phone store owners wherever they are, in Trinidad and Tobago or across the Caribbean. If you want to get high quality cell phone accessories at the lowest price, then check out Tactical Enterprise in Canupia. They work with and supply small, medium, and large retailers. So give them a call at 716-2900 or email them at tacticalenterprise@hotmail.com. They offer free delivery to any part of Trinidad and Tobago. Tactical Enterprise.
Do you snore? Are you always tired? Slightly overweight? Lower than normal sex drive? Do you know that these symptoms could be a result of a serious problem that leads to high blood pressure and other related heart problems, as well as the early onset of dementia? You may have sleep apnea. It's estimated that 1 in 4 Trinidadians have sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a very treatable condition that can restore you to that vibrant, outgoing person you once were. And the best part about the test and treatment is it's done in the comfort of your own home and is pain-free. There's absolutely no reason not to get tested, as the treatment is easy, but the consequences of not getting treated are deadly. Call now for a free assessment test or visit our website, isdhealthsolutions.com.
Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Sin introduces its no MSG line of products. Now you can use no MSG chicken seasoning, no MSG all-purpose seasoning, and no MSG poultry seasoning. Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Sin, same quality, great taste.
Introducing Real Talk, a brand new show on Synergy TV hosted by Saheed Ali, businessman and spiritual consultant, every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. Real Talk gives a voice to you, the public, on issues such as crime, politics, domestic violence, drugs, gang warfare, social development, humanitarian help, and lots more. This program is geared towards making an impact on the lives of our viewers. So tune in, join Saheed Ali and his guests every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. beginning March 19 for Real Talk right here on Synergy TV, Real TV.
On Friday, April 27th, Vast Launch comes alive for #LoveLife. We do this for a cause, the fight against cancer. Performing live, the Ultimate Rejects.
Everybody dance all around the world.
Doggy Slaughter. Ziggy Rankin.
I hear the youths them a ballin', boy. Another one gonna get it.
Mr. King.
Say too much borderline. Man and man fear to walk down in the next man vicinity is borderline.
RKG the Artist.
Give them, bubble and give them, skin out and give them. Give them, wine and give them, rock out and give them, skin out and give them.
And Fireball. DJ Trevelyan, DJ Element. Get your advance tickets from committee members. Call 760-5817, 369-4577, 460-7892, or 482-0592. This event is for a worthy cause. All benefits go towards our friend who's fighting cancer. #LoveLife the event. We support the fight against cancer. Tell a friend. Friday, April 27th. Vast Launch. Be there.
Come and experience the mighty power of Jesus Christ, which can transform your life at Christ Our Banner Ministries, number 7 Chatu Avenue, Faizabad, with Reverend Dr. Deoraj Mahadeo and Deborah Mahadeo. Weekly meetings, worship service 10 a.m. every Sunday. There's also Sunday school and new believer classes from 9 a.m. Bible study and prayer meetings from Mondays at 7 p.m. Deliverance service Wednesdays 7 p.m. and Bible school every Friday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. All free of charge. He is the God of the impossible who loves you and desires to save you and do mighty things for you. So come and experience God's mighty anointing, which is able to break every yoke in your life at Christ Our Banner Ministries, number 7 Chatu Avenue, Faizabad. For prayer and counseling, call anytime. Telephone numbers 770-1044, 225-6487, 346-6566, 784-7596, or email dmahadeo@hotmail.com.
All right, so we're back. We do apologize for that early impromptu break. But we get back to the action here. We were inside the news there taking a look, and I'll just give you some of the headlines now. COP gets leave to challenge DPP despite deranged minds. Garcia reports smooth reopening. Spirits rise as spirit sails. Bail denied as accused deemed flight risk. Mom of 6 on fraud charges. 3 cops charged with assault. 5 Latinos held with guns and ammunition. Venezuelan child bride goes silent. Abdullah says ferry woes affecting prisoners. Coast Guard to get besieged fishermen. Search for jealous suspect in love triangle. 2 killed in the West. Mamaral citrus vendor shot dead. Valencia man charged with kidnapping a girl aged 6. Princess Song Presbyterian protest for new school. Stretchers workers protest late salaries. All of these are headlines inside your newsletter this morning. Okay? The Met Office overhauling early warning systems. Boy rescued from duck pen goes to school. That's the boy that we showed. He's going to school now. Kaiso says AG must protect citizens from pastors' threats. This is the same LGBT issue We'll talk a little bit about that and what's going on with that. Government plans to sell World GTL plant. This is what Ansel Roger is saying. So those are some of the headlines in the paper. But the first thing I want to take some quick calls on, do we have a picture of Christiana Sanka? Kidnapped victim Christiana interviewed. Kidnapped victim Christiana Sanka, the ex-stepdaughter of government Minister Stuart Young, was interviewed for several hours yesterday by the anti-kidnapping unit under the supervision of head of the Port of Spain CID acting senior superintendent Ajit Prasad. Now, Sanka, aged 24, was allowed to rest over the weekend and promised to make herself available for the interview yesterday. A female relative told Newsday Sanka, who is staying at her grandmother's home in Pitti Valley, spent the weekend speaking with friends and was comforted by close relatives. She expressed relief that she was unharmed. Sanka's mother, who was in Dubai when she was kidnapped from the home of a friend in Diego Martin last Thursday evening, was kept abreast of the situation and also expressed relief when she learned her daughter had been released early on Friday morning. Two men, one armed with a gun and the other with a cutlass, bundled Sanka into a white panel van and drove towards Four Roads. No one has been arrested in connection with Sanka's kidnapping, and police are hoping to secure CCTV footage from the area where Sanka was released. Police have denied reports that a 33-year-old man believed to be Sanka's boyfriend was taken into custody last Friday. Her ex-boyfriend and 6 of her friends who were allegedly present when she was kidnapped have already been interviewed. Young, a minister in the office of the Prime Minister, has denied that any of Sanka's relatives paid the $165,000 ransom for her release. The police were saying $167,000 is what the kidnappers got. Minister Young is denying that claim, saying that the $167,000 was not paid by him or any of her relatives. Okay? So I want to open the phone line real quick. Take just a couple calls here. They said the police hoping to secure CCTV footage, right? Deyanna Sital get killed how much years now? And they're trying to secure CCTV camera footage for that too. It's about 4 years now, right? It's 2014 that Deyanna Sital was killed? Right. Deyanna Sital was killed in 2014. Up to now they can't solve that. We don't know what's going on with that. They was trying to secure CCTV camera footage to assist in the investigation. Died since 2014. She gets snatched from her house Thursday night. 7:50 p.m., around 7:50 p.m., right? And it is alleged that a ransom of $167,000 was paid by 2 a.m. between 7:50 p.m. the Thursday and 2 a.m. Friday morning. People started to ask questions, well, where you get a bank open to get $167,000? Which is a good question. Morning.
Stephan, good morning.
Good morning. What do you think about this whole situation?
Well, you know exactly what I think. Why would you have somebody rest for the weekend before you could interview them?
Well, she's a victim.
You try to do that as soon as possible before they could sit down and plan what they're going to say.
Right.
And with her friends, she was resting, and family. What nonsense is this? I think they need to hand this over to Ian Allen. Look how quick he found out about Kunti in one phone call.
Oh, gosh.
No, this is a joke. I don't think anything's going to happen, though. And is the police lying? What are they saying?
Well,
the police said one thing, you saying something else. This is a big joke. Pity.
All right. Because if no ransom was paid, then why was she released? You're talking about people snatch somebody and go on with them and just release them a few hours. Wait a minute. Morning.
Morning, Stephan.
There's a mystery to me, you know. Morning.
Morning. I think I got some facts here. Is that they pay the ransom or they ain't pay the ransom or them kidnappers and them have a heart? It's Friday. Better we let the girl go, yes? We will take she some other time now. What is really happening? It don't matter who it have because they have links with the ex-minister family, they must be gas off heart now.
Right.
And the police and them supposed to get information as soon as they see the person, not give her a few days to catch up and go on Facebook and have a time. And this is foolishness.
Yeah.
If it really happened,
from the time
police and them didn't do their job properly.
From the time she was released, they were supposed to interview her?
Immediately. Meet her in the hospital. There's a process. Check out Dr. Bam Bam.
Yeah.
Ask some questions.
Exactly.
If she didn't think, a psychiatrist come and ask some questions and realize that this if it's true, the police and them need to do the job better than that. If it's not true, charge the young girl for wasting police time.
All right. Yeah.
And find out where they get their money from. If they pay any, you need to know if they pay money or not.
Yeah.
You need to get some facts.
Yeah. All right.
Enjoy this stuff, man.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, the police, I think, were not supposed to reveal if a ransom was paid or not, or the amount of money was paid. They were not supposed to reveal that. That's a faux pas on the police. That's private and confidential information. They don't put that out there. But okay, it got out there that 167,000 was paid. At least this is what the police is saying. But then they saying otherwise. No relative in paid. So then, will the money fall from the sky? Because if the money fall, if $167,000 fall from the sky, I want to know which part they took her so I could go there and hope to catch $167,000 too. Morning. 62297. Morning.
Yeah, morning, Stephan.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, I'm Reggie, only speak to you. I have some other videos circulating.
I know the videos that circulating with her. I know.
Yes.
I know the video. I see the video. And the characters and things that she does align herself with. I know. Morning.
Morning, Mr. Stephan.
Yeah, morning.
How you going, sir?
I just cool, man.
Boy, the girl just was cloaked up home. And she come out for a little while, so she said, well, look, let me go online with some friends, unknown friends that nobody would know. Right? And they was looking for more taxpayers' money to pay. So they call a ransom. Because if the family didn't pay the money, then it's the taxpayers' money who went there.
Right.
You understand? So I only hope they have ransom money so for all other people from the taxpayers' money to when anything happens to other people's family, they could pay it.
Okay.
And get the people on a ransom.
Okay.
Have a blessed day.
Yeah, man. And it's a good one, you know, because people have been kidnapped over the past few years. I mean, kidnapping is something that has reared its ugly head in Trinidad and Tobago for a while now. And, you know, this was like within a few hours. Morning. That's the next
Morning,
thing people are
handsome.
asking too. Morning to you.
Real men wear pink.
Of course we do.
Could I stray a little bit? I want to speak about the healthcare system.
Well, I'll get into that, you know, but just quickly, because I want to stay on topic this morning.
I just want to speak about the chaos that is happening at Mount Hope. I was there Friday evening around 7:30. Stephan, it is total chaos. People screaming, bawling, no place to sit down, no place to rest. I would like you to take a walk there in the night and see what is happening with these sick people. And next thing is the CDAP. People not getting the CDAP medication.
Well, actually,
I don't know what is happening with this Minister of Health and speaking about the healthcare so good.
Yeah.
It is in a total mess.
Well, Watson Duke actually put out something on that. He was telling them that, you know, these fake drugs, that it's something with Kariri and it's not being properly tested and it have to be destroyed because they have drugs. He said it's not a shortage, it's just that they're not sending the drugs through the proper channels to be tested. And then they have to destroy the drugs or throw them away. So
yes,
I'll see if I can find that particular story. All right?
Okay, you have a blessed day.
All right, cool. So I just want to take one more call on Christiana Sanka here and get one more little piece of feedback from anybody out there. 622, we're talking about this kidnapping here that is just a mystery. Morning.
Hello?
And I don't think anything is going to come out of it. Morning, yeah. Go ahead.
Morning.
Yes, good morning. Go on. Make your comment.
Morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
You hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
All right. You see what the man ring you and tell you the other day? I hope you're looking into that. And if you know those Sanka family, you know that is a fake. Bye.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know the families, but I'm just saying, as we hold the calls here, hold the calls. We gotta get to the other order of business. I don't want to stick all morning on this. 6:25 in Trinidad and Tobago. I really don't think anything's gonna come out of this, unless the police apprehend the two fellas they say stormed the house, one with a gun, one with a cutlass, and they start to talk. And that's the only way we will find out if it's a setup, if it's real, if it's fake, if it's whatever. Right? But I think it was real. It was real. It wasn't no fake thing. All right. Well, Daniel on the outside here, sitting in. All right. So I would have to presume that it's real, unless information surfaces that it was not. Okay? But we don't have any information that it was not. Okay? And judging by the videos that I've seen her in on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and the type of characters that she aligns herself with and she doesn't want to be around, I hope that if this is a real scenario that played off, she check herself. You need to check yourself. So, let me hope you're really shaking, because sometimes, you know, it does need to be shaken up, you know. Anyway, we move it on from that. The Sea Bridge. William Wallace. Freedom. William.
A renewed spirit.
You ready with the Sea Bridge?
To a
the TT Spirit. Nah.
After 10 months on dry docking, the ferry plunged its hull into waters between Scarborough and the port of Spain. Many who made the 2.5-hour journey this morning say it was in top condition.
Leaving correct time, reaching Trinidad at the right time.
The Spirit's return comes after undergoing much-needed maintenance works. It was hoped the vessel would have returned to the Sea Bridge before the TNT Express went on dry dock. But 1 month ago, the TNT Express was taken out of service, crippling the travel between the islands. But today, many passengers say they were impressed by the performance of the TNT Spirit.
Well, I was sitting already did a job well done. Did a good job, and the wait was worth the while. Vessel is sailing nice, and I hope there's no more complications of what the vessel. It was a very good sail.
I went on this boat. I traveled so many times, and it's the first time I asked me, which part is the toilet now? But it was fantastic.
Former Senator Mbao Mohini says he is happy to see the ferries return, but he believes the prolonged absence of a ferry on the Sea Bridge has left many in shambles.
The people of Tobago have really suffered by the failure of the inter-island ferry. A number of business places have been closed now. So even if it is corrected, those places can't just reopen just like that. We have lost a lot.
Meanwhile, the TNT Express has not yet left for dry docking. Port Authority Corporate Communications Manager Vilma Lewis-Coburn says they are still finalizing the scope of works. She says at this time the authority has not chosen a dry dock yard for the vessel. She says the authority is now attempting to quantify the overall cost of the shutdown of this.
So we heard some comments there from some people coming off of the TT Spirit yesterday. And during the clip here, me and Dana laughing. You know what you're laughing at? Yeah. How easy people just forget. They forget that the Minister of Finance tell them our boat would be here by mid-April. We're mid-April right now. The last report is the Galleon's passage won't be here until mid-May because of unforeseen circumstances. Right? But the last thing we have the last night, mid-May. That's you here? Yeah. Well, all right, I'll wait till I get out. I'll wait till I get on that one. Anyway. With his own mouth? All right. Now, it's amazing to me these people come off the boat, especially this lady here. You would swear this is a new vessel. This is the TNT Spirit that was on dry dock longer than it was supposed to be. And it just seems like, I don't know, do we forget that easily in Trinidad and Tobago? Is all forgotten and forgiven now that the TT Spirit make one sailing? Open the phone line for me. That's what I want to find out. Morning. That the only man talk the reality. There's a guy to the end. What's his name again? Oh God. Morning.
Morning, Stephan.
Yeah, the TT Spirit made a successful sailing, so all is forgotten.
Not in my mind. I am not even one who frequent the boat trip. But I can tell you, it's still fresh in my mind because this government's total failure of the people of Trinidad and Tobago where the ferry service is concerned. They have nobody else to blame but themselves, but this government that we have here. Total failure. Rohan Sinanan should be in dry dock himself. You understand? Because them fellas are wasting their time in government office. All the money they have, they work the name businessman, and they're worth nothing.
Lord of mercy.
All they're there to do is to pad their pocket and feed their family and to hell with everybody in the country. They totally take an efficient service that worked for over 10 years, Stephan. Under two administrations, it worked, never gave a day problem until this government come into office and find problems with everything that was in place. So who really know what they're doing? Let us look at the history. Until this government came into office, they had no problems. All of a sudden, they have problems with everything in this place. So who know what they're doing? Clearly, they don't. Or they damn well know what they're doing, and it's only their people they fix it. Have a good day.
All right. So that's one comment. So yeah, I'll be taking a couple more. Morning.
Hello?
Yeah, morning to you.
Morning.
Yes, dear. What are your thoughts on the TT Spirit? Tobago seems to be back in business.
Mr. Reif, do you hear me?
Yes, dear. Go on. Go ahead. Go. Don't listen on the television. Listen on your phone.
I believe that, we should get up in the morning to Mr. Reif and pray for the country, Instead of every day, this, just that. Sometimes, people just get fed up of them things too. Because, let we carry on some kind of different talk too.
Well, you,
well, okay. About this morning.
Okay, well, you said the prayer. She gone? Oh gosh, I was going to give you the opportunity to say a prayer live on the air for everybody to hear. Morning.
Morning, Stephan. How you going, man?
Yeah, I did, man.
Stephan, something really, really wrong with we as citizens of this country in Trinidad and Tobago. I cannot understand how people just continuously celebrate failures and be happy about it. Providing this ferry service to Trinidad and Tobago is not no gift and is not no fancy present that the government given to the population of Trinidad and Tobago. This is a necessity that taxpayers of the country paying their money to have this service. So I cannot understand how these people would come now and say that, like they do something good for the citizens of this country. They don't do nothing. This is a service that they have to provide, and they fail in providing the service to the country. And then, now that they bring about everybody feeling like the government do something great for the people of the Trinidad and Tobago. Absolutely rubbish is when the citizens start demanding where their taxpayers' money are spent and demand service from the government of the day or previous or future, then things would start going right in this country. And Stephan, remember I mentioned something fishy with our kidnapping, like you're thinking differently also. Enjoy the rest of your morning, man. Take care.
All right, man. Yeah, I think he makes a good point. That's the problem in Trinidad and Tobago. We accept failure. Morning.
Stephan.
Yeah.
And the TNT Spirit and the Cabo Star was working the route and catching the tail.
Yeah.
What is the difference with this one boat that now come back that they had all kind of priests, they had all kind of things, runs and them carry that boat empty to Tobago and people are still catching the tail in Trinidad. How people could forget so? It's still the same monkey pants, one passenger vessel, carrying people, and one cabo star. Nothing had changed.
Exactly.
I can swear the TNT Spirit was now bought and coming. The way I see people getting on. Tobago is not different right now. It's the same one passenger boat, one cargo ship. People have to be real dotish.
Yeah, man. It's amazing. I sat there and I listened to some of these comments and I was like, wow, boy. You know, I swear the Galleon's passage sailed yesterday. The $17 million boat. Morning. Final caller. Morning, morning. All right, next caller. They're still listening on TV.
Morning.
Yeah, morning.
Good morning, Mr. Stephan.
Yes, I.
Yes, why? Well, is this the spirit, you say?
The spirit. Everybody was in good spirits, I guess.
Well, they better sail good because we spent $8 million US to fix it. If it didn't sail good.
How much million? Wait. How much million you say we spent to fix it?
$8 million US.
We spent $8 million US to fix that boat?
Yeah. Because in 2016...
Where you get that?
In the papers.
Which paper?
Guardian.
Oh God, we don't deal with that here. Outside, blasphemy. Go ahead.
You can check if you go through the Joint Select Committee when the management was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, $8 million US, they get $2.7 million US from insurance. Right? So $8 million US and all. We paid to refurbish that boat. They better sail good. And the fact is that in 2016, when it's supposed to go on dry dock, it didn't go. In 2017, when it's supposed to go on dry dock, it didn't go. So that why it take 8 months. It was done for 8 months because
they run it into the ground.
They had to make up for the 2 service that they didn't do.
Looks at you now.
You understand?
Yeah.
You understand? So anyway, I was surprised to hear yesterday that Mr. Sinanan had to come and tell me that the boat, the new Galleon passage coming in the NMA, where the acting Prime Minister, Mr. Imbe.
I don't know.
He Twitter account get hacked. all the time he gave me details on this thing. Mr. Sinanan hands off because remember he was on the committee to purchase the boat.
Yeah.
He said ask them boys and them and now we know coming in the NMA. Ever be tracking the boat on the internet, we could see the delays in it. That riders that queue up before you go to Panama and then go Cuba and fix all you can figure on the NMA.
Exactly.
What you want to know is when Mr. Maxi Coffee coming back.
Well, I don't know, maybe he's coming on the boat.
Yeah, everybody's saying so he's coming on the boat, yeah.
Maybe the boat stopped to pick him up.
That would be good. I tell you, CTPS, if nothing didn't work out with the kidnapping, and then get a hold of the fellas and them who actually do the job, all they do is put a little surveillance on the lady.
Wow.
And see if she buying any precious jewels and high-end vehicle and thing in the next few months.
Wow.
All right, well, good morning.
All right. Oh yes, before I forget, as we go to the break, we got to hold the calls there. When we come back, we'll deal with the Diego Martin walkover. But before we go to the break, I have to mention to the public, I forgot to mention this at the top of the program. I need people to cease from putting money into the account number that we advertised. And I'll tell you why. I had a meeting with the bank yesterday. They called me in. Apparently, the type of account that I set up is the wrong type of account for that. And now I have to go through legal affairs again to rectify the situation. So after rectify the situation through legal affairs, which is going to take a couple of weeks, and then go back to the bank and reopen an account to facilitate that kind of, well, what we could call it, transaction, those kind of transactions. So I need, I'm just saying that the account has been put on hold for now. Do not, you could cease and desist from going to the bank or making any transactions to that account. If you're still, you could stick it under your mattress in the meantime or in your socks, right? Or if you want, you could call me. My number is there, 327-7400 if you want to assist. But, you know, if you're calling me and you're telling me to come to Alparo for $20, obviously, no, you know, I mean, that ain't going to happen. So if you want to assist and that kind of thing, you could come down to Synergy TV, you could drop off a contribution, whatever the case is. But although I've always never preferred that. I don't like to receive cash in hand. I prefer people go to the bank just for transparency purposes. All right? So I would not encourage anybody to do that. So I prefer that we wait a couple weeks, and don't call me now to contribute. I can't take the contribution now. All right? My phone went off. I would prefer that I go through legal affairs and set up the proper thing, because I was advised badly in the beginning. I knew what I was supposed to do, but the person told me it could have worked this way, and apparently it can't. All right, because the bank have their compliance right, that they have to abide by. So I have to rectify that. I want to thank the manager of Scotiabank LSE Plaza in Maraval for calling me and having that very, very a nice meeting. Boy, it was nice meeting. So we had a nice meeting, and they're willing to assist. So, you know, she told me just go get this rectified and come back to them, and everything will be set up properly. Okay? So cease and desist from that. In the meantime, if you want to advertise with Breaking Dawn, all you got to do is call 310-2666, or you could call me on 327-7400. Also, June 17th is approaching, and that's Father's Day. It's also the day before my birthday, and we got the Breaking Dawn Cooler Cruise coming to you. Now, we launched the first ad, which was a teaser, and we're about to launch episode 2 of that advertising campaign, and we're going to do that right now. So for those of you on social media, you could go to the event page, Breaking Dawn the Cooler Cruise. You could click going, interested, whatever, and if you want tickets, there's a flyer on the page with all the committee the phone numbers and the contact numbers of the committee members, or you can call me on 327-7400, and you could book your tickets. You could get your tickets now. I'm delivering your tickets to you. I'm taking a different approach. I want no outlet. You call me, I'll come and get your tickets. So you get to meet me in person, and then, of course, we partying on the boat on the 17th of June. It's my birthday party, and like I said, it's Father's Day. We're going to have a ball. So in the meantime, this is part 2 of the advertising campaign. We hope you like it. Take this in.
June 17th, Breaking Dawn, Cooler Cruise, one boat, doubles, Chira chicken, corns.
What's it doing? Voiceover for dramatic effect. Seriously, voice? Seriously? No. Corn soup? No corn soup.
But it's for dramatic effect.
Where the boat? Boys, we need a bigger boat. Power! What that for?
Dramatic effect.
Stop with the dramatic effects. Where do you go?
Pull your phone, tap the screen. Show them.
This June, we on the Harbour Master C3 Marina. See you there.
Last night I dreamed the rum and I found out. I said it.
Go for guys spinner, huh?
I dreamed the rum last night and
Close the door. Letting out all the cold bricks.
Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Your original one-stop school shop. Your number one choice for the widest variety of top quality stationery, school books and bags, school shoes and socks, and ready-made uniform. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited is also authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. They're also the home for Sebastian school shirts and pants. Quality you can depend on for generations. And nobody, I mean nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, with 2 locations to serve you. Number 1, Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro. Telephone 644-BOOK. That's 644-2665. And number 3, Guaguari Road, Mayaro. Phone 630-BOOK or 630-2665. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
I made that decision in '97 to stop and move forward.
And I want to say today, I'm so proud sitting here to say thank you, God, for everything that you have done. I've never been abused in life.
Afraid I will never find a way out. Afraid I never be found.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available, life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabi's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabi's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
Hey, have you heard of the Daryl's famous food 3 T's?
The 3 T's?
Yes, at every Daryl's famous food location. Come get Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Daryl's famous food. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Daryl's famous food. Yes, at every Daryl's famous food outlet, come and get a Thai and fries for $10 every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. This is a limited time offer.
All right, so we're back on the inside. We are 11 minutes away from the hour of 7 o'clock, and right now we want to take you to the Diego Martin walkover. Give me that now.
What you would call an intersection, Four Roads residents call a death trap. Just ask 63-year-old Brian Roberts.
Just for December, a couple days before, a friend of mine turned 65. She got knocked down and died right on the spot.
That was Ethan, but she wasn't the only one. And residents here are appealing to their MPs, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and Daryl Smith, saying they aren't free to lead their daily lives.
We want to know how many more must die before we get the construction of this walkover.
Margaret Bernard tells us there's been a sense of perpetual fear since the causeway was opened, minus a walkover in 2014. People, she says, are simply intimidated to get from one side to the other.
I have a cousin, she will take a car from down there to drop out across the road because she don't want to cross this road.
The intersection is used to get to the nearby school and across to the shopping district. And even if you do play by the rules, push the button and wait to cross, well...
Wait to cross.
When these children are crossing this road, you're hearing cross highway now, and this intersection here is going, drivers passing, going, and all of a sudden you're hearing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like there's a marathon, you have to run across, right? What about the elderly people? How could they run across that road?
And then there are always errant drivers to be on the lookout for.
This intersection here, cross highway now, cross highway now. You're seeing drivers busting through the red light.
Roland Monderoy's nephew was knocked down returning home from school. Today he tells us he's tired of broken promises, saying in February 2017, MP Daryl Smith gave residents a commitment.
He promised us in February that work would have begun in April on the walkover and finish in December. He promised us that work will have begun in April. No tenders, nothing that's sent out. So he was just mama guying us.
Calls to the MP for Diego Martin Central, Daryl Smith's mobile, went unanswered.
Well, the calls to the mobile always go unanswered in times like that. But that's Diego Martin, and that is the walkover. Well, not the walkover, that is a walkover that they've been asking for. It was supposed to start, when did they say? Last year, February, and finish by April. Okay, so I want to tell you, residents of Diego Martin, the people in Silot still waiting on our walkover. How long now? Yeah. Years now. You're on our waiting list. You had to wait. Yeah. I think all you had to wait. How far they reach with the Silot's walkover? Take a couple calls, eh? They now build up the 2 columns, Melvin. Morning.
Morning, Stephan.
Yeah, man.
I live in Diego Martin. Mr. Rowley is supposed to be my, because the Prime Minister of the PNM party and the nation is supposed to get special treatment. So the people in Silas could wait. But I think they have a plan. They had 30, how much seats we have in how much? 41?
Yeah.
It's looking like plenty more people that get damaged and injured before they put.
Before they deal with it?
Yeah, before they deal with it. That's always look out in Diego Martin. And Mr. Daryl Smith, Daryl Smith, he wouldn't take nobody serious no more. Remember, he get demoted. He's not. He's just an MP for the area. Elected member. He's not. He don't have any powers now.
Okay.
So forget it. Waste of time. He was waste of time when he was active member of parliament. Now he's waste of time because he's just nobody knows. Just like everybody else.
All right, cool, man.
Good job.
Yeah, man. So, boy, is it ain't easy, though. It ain't easy being an MP, right? Enjoy your program, look forward to every day. We have something in common. I have a 24-year-old son who also proud past students at Jordan's College. Oh, he celebrates his birthday on June 17th. His name is Neil. Well, if he celebrates any birthday, let him come to the boat ride. All right, 622-978-562-860-93. We'll take a call, take another one before we take about 2 more before we take the break. Walk over in Diego Martin needed. Morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Stephan.
Good morning, dear.
Stephan, you know that highway was built by the People Partnership, Kamala government, okay?
Yeah, well, it was completed by them. Yeah.
If they were in power, you know how long these people would have get the highway? You understand? So they just love to suffer. They just love to suffer. But it is really a dangerous stretch, eh? I live in Diego Martin, and I could tell you, and the sooner we get that, is at least lives will be saved. Because the drivers have no consideration. Sometimes they light on red, and they're still flying through. I experienced that on many occasions. Anyway, we just have to hope for the best.
Yeah. All right, dear. We squeeze one more, and then we'll take the break. See lots still waiting on their walkover. Morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Yeah, morning. I cool, man.
Nice. Tobago in the house.
Hey, Tobago. Nice. Ah, boy.
Tell all your manager is trying for synergy to get to Tobago.
Right.
Okay? And the moment you all come, let me know and I'll put things in place for you all when you get here.
All right.
Good. Now that is out of the way, here's what I really want to tell you. You know, there is supposed to be now a major concern for every citizen in Trinidad and Tobago. Because if we had an abduction of a minister's
stepdaughter, ex-stepdaughter, yeah.
And the Trinidad and Tobago police could not find the individual till a ransom had to be paid. That should be of great concern to every person who don't have the ability to go to ATM to fork out $165,000.
Right.
That's all I want to tell you.
All right, nice one. Good. So I'll tell you what, we got to take a break. But as we close the hour, that caller there from Tobago just mentioned something that I said last week. Last week, Friday morning, when she was kidnapped, we had the whole LGBT issue that we were dealing with, right? And I said to you guys, I said, you know, it's a frightening time in Trinidad and Tobago when a minister, and not no small minister in the government, because by no means is Stuart Young any small minister. He any minister agriculture or anything like that. It's no small fry. We're talking about a man who they put at the forefront for everything. This is their spokesperson. Yeah, there's the PRO. The Stuart Young has become the PRO for the PNM government, for this administration. Right? Post-cabinet media briefing, Stuart Young is the face that everybody else was even. Right. And so this is a man that is prominent in the media's eye and in the papers almost every day. And if they could snatch somebody who he is either associated with or was associated with because it's his ex-stepdaughter, what that leave for the rest of the people in Trinidad and Tobago? What that leave for us? Because although it's his ex-stepdaughter, bear in mind it was his stepdaughter at some point in time, and they would have had that stepfather, stepdaughter type of relationship, right? For however long or whatever the case is. But this is a relationship that he would have had with a young lady as a father figure. And they could snatch her. And where does that leave the rest of us? And that's the point I was making last week, Friday. That's why we should be worried, and the caller is correct. So I'll tell you what, we're going to take a break, and when we return, we're going to take a look at a couple other things, particularly this sabotage claim by the education minister, amongst other things, and that was in Diego Martin too. So we'll be back after this.
Hi, my name's Howard Clark. I'm the owner and captain of Grenada Seafarers Powerboat Adventure. We're going out this morning. We're just picking up our guests right now. We're heading up to the marine protected area on the west coast of Grenada. It's lovely and calm. The water's beautiful and clear. We're going to see and snorkel the underwater sculpture park. So let's get our guests and get underway.
But we do find sometimes the squids, the parrotfishes, sergeant majors, of course the blue tangs, the yellowtail snappers. We do see, of course, one of the top of the chain is the barracuda.
I have to say it probably was our best snorkeling of the entire week. Lots of monuments, lots of fish, it's all barracuda. It's all good.
It was a great day. I loved the boat. The boat was fun. Just flying across the ocean. Snorkeling was some of the best we've had all week. It's great to hear the history of the island and just get to see a lot of the beauty that's here.
This is the Regal range of baking and cooking products. Regal became a household name in the 1960s with icing sugar, which still is the market leader more than a half of a century later, expanding to custard powder, baking powder, cornmeal, popcorn, rolled and quick oats, peas and beans. Regal continues to make cooking and baking more fun for everyone. With the #1 roti mix in the nation, we continue to expand our product range to meet consumers' needs. Regal products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Rahaman's Bargain Center, located in the All Elegant Draperies Building, number 91 Superior Street in San Fernando, where every day is a bargain. Shop now and save on drapery and curtain fabrics, curtain rods and accessories, comforters and sheet sets, new arrivals of upholstery fabric, curtain tapes, tablecloths and table runners, pillows and cushions, blinds, rugs, and so much more. Give them a visit today. Rahaman's Bargain Center, number 91 Superior Street, San Fernando, inside the All Elegant Draperies Building, where every day is a bargain. So shop and save.
Do you snore? Are you always tired? Slightly overweight? Lower than normal sex drive? Do you know that these symptoms could be a result of a serious problem that leads to high blood pressure and other related heart problems, as well as the early onset of dementia? You may have sleep apnea. It's estimated that 1 in 4 Trinidadians have sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a very treatable condition that can restore you to that vibrant, outgoing person you once were. And the best part about the test and treatment is it's done in the comfort of your own home and is pain-free. There's absolutely no reason not to get tested, as the treatment is easy, but the consequences of not getting treated are deadly. Call now for a free assessment test or visit our website, isdhealthsolutions.com.
June 17th, Breaking Dawn, Cooler Cruise, One Boat, Doubles, Chira Chicken, Corns.
What you doing? Voiceover for dramatic effect. Seriously, guys? Seriously? No. Corn soup? No corn soup. But it's for dramatic effect. What do you vote for? Boys, we need a bigger boat. Ow! What that for? Dramatic effect. Stop with the dramatic effects. Where do you go?
Pull your phone, tap the screen. Show them.
This June, we on the Harbour Master C3 Marina. See you there.
Last night I dreamed the rum and I said it.
Rougher guys spinner,
I dreamed the rum last night and
Close the door. You left out all the code bricks.
Come and experience the mighty power of Jesus Christ, which can transform your life at Christ Our Banner Ministries, number 7 Chatu Avenue, Faizabad, with Reverend Dr. Deoraj Mahadeo and Deborah Mahadeo. Weekly meetings, worship service 10 a.m. every Sunday. There's also Sunday school and new believer classes from 9 a.m. Bible study and prayer meetings from Mondays at 7 p.m. Deliverance service Wednesdays 7 p.m. and Bible school every Friday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. All free of charge. He is the God of the impossible who loves you and desires to save you and do mighty things for you. So come and experience God's mighty anointing, which is able to break every yoke in your life at Christ Our Banner Ministries, number 7 Chatu Avenue, Faizabad. For prayer and counseling, call anytime. Telephone numbers 770-1044, 225-6487, 346-6566, 784-7596, or email dmahadeo@hotmail.com.
Shinsin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Shinsin introduces its no MSG line of products. Now you can use no MSG chicken seasoning, no MSG all-purpose seasoning, and no MSG poultry seasoning. Chin Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Chin Sin, same quality, great taste.
Introducing Real Talk, a brand new show on Synergy TV hosted by Saheed Ali, businessman and spiritual consultant, every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. Real Talk gives a voice to you, the public, on issues such as crime, politics, domestic violence, drugs, gang warfare, social development, humanitarian help, and lots more. This program is geared towards making an impact on the lives of our viewers. So tune in, join Saheed Ali and his guests every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. beginning March 19 for Real Talk right here on Synergy TV, Real TV.
All right, so we're back. This is hour number 2 with 6 minutes past your 7 o'clock this morning. Was that a 9-minute break? Okay. So, as we enter the second hour, we got a few things to discuss. Don't forget, if you want to advertise, I'm appealing to anybody who wants to do advertising with Synergy TV. You can, or with Breaking Dawn, you want to advertise on Breaking Dawn, because let me tell you something, we're getting out there to a number of people. We have a terrific market that you could advertise to. Whatever the product you have, I'm sure we have viewers and we have a market for it. So, you know, you can call 310-2666 or you can call me on 327-7400. Either way, I'll come see you personally and we'll sit down and have a discussion as to how we're going to move the product forward. So, we're appealing. I have some terrific packages for the small, medium-sized business people. We also want to, you know, invite the bigger businesses to come on board as well. But, you know, you could get a lot of value for money at Synergy TV. That's all I'll say for now. If you want to know more, call the number on the screen or call me on 327-7400. If you want to get your tickets for the Cooler Cruise, you could go to the Facebook page, Breaking Dawn the Cooler Cruise, and that's for all of our live audience as well. Everybody that's on the Facebook page viewing us live, you can go to the Facebook page, Breaking Dawn the Cooler Cruise. All the information is there on who you could contact to book your tickets, get your tickets, and I'll deliver your tickets for you personally. So I have some running around to do over the next few weeks, 4 or 5 weeks or so, and I'm prepared to do that, amongst other things. Now, as we get the second hour started, we want to get to this clip from the Ministry of Education pertaining to a situation that took place at a school yesterday with the sewer system and what the Education Minister had to say. Give me the sabotage clip.
One day before the reopening of the school term, these articles of clothing, some of them undergarments from their parents, were fished out of the sewer system from the Diego Martin Boys RC School. The Education Minister says sewer problems are common at educational institutions, but yesterday's discovery proves that sometimes they are sabotaged.
Fortunately, the contractor was able to discern what was wrong, and the school is in a state to allow our students to enter today.
Now, this is the second time in 2 months the minister has made this revelation. In March, a similar discovery was made at the Balmain Presbyterian School. Now, in addition to that, what has now been deemed a fake bomb threat disrupted classes at Astra Boys in San Fernando this morning.
It seems to me that there are some persons who are deliberately on a mission to prevent our schools from opening or to disrupt the smooth functioning of our schools.
And while no culprits have been caught, the Education Minister described the perpetrators as...
I can only describe them as people with deranged minds.
But in spite of some protests today and disruptions to classes at the Beach RC Primary and Princestown Presbyterian School, the minister today congratulated his staff for ensuring that all schools were ready for...
Every time I hear Anthony Garcia talk, I just had a laugh, you know. All right. So we have some situations that took place yesterday, and apparently people with deranged minds are responsible for this. Now what I want to say, I personally think that we have 41 people with deranged minds running the country. 41 of them. Right? But despite report of a bomb scare at Astra Boys College in San Fernando yesterday and a small fire at the San Juan South Secondary on Saturday, Minister of Education Anthony Garcia said he was generally pleased with the smooth reopening of schools nationwide. He said the ministry continues to work towards providing a safe and secure learning environment for all students. Okay? Do you think it's sabotage? In Diego Martin West, this is why I'm trying to figure out. That the Prime Minister constituency, why would somebody want to sabotage the reopening of school in the constituency there? To make the Prime Minister look bad? That possible? No, but that possible to make the Prime Minister look bad? At this stage? Open the phone line for me. I don't know. Remember the opening of Taruba? Where the sewer system backed up and they said they found stuff in it. They said that was sabotage too. The other day they say they cry sabotage with the Cabo Star, with the clogged toilets. Morning.
Morning, Stephan.
Yeah, man.
Call again from Deyanna Martin.
Yeah.
I call you and I ask you, tell me what this administration doing right.
Yeah.
Give me one good thing that they're doing right. Mr. Garcia and all of them, where they get information from? Smooth open. He have a problem. I can't believe none of them. Mr. Elbert with the boat, Galleon's Passage, Mr. Sinanan, our Prime Minister come and see the boat coming before Easter.
Yeah.
How I could believe them?
They're supposed to be
How
by
to
Christmas.
believe them? You need to tell me things going bad in the country, I mightn't believe them neither. You can't believe none of them, boy. They're off. All of them off. If they tell me kidnapping going, if they tell me murder going on, I wouldn't believe them.
Wow.
Can't believe none of them, boy. They need to get a new Minister of Education. Not, I don't want to call him an old, but I will just say a new person, or a younger person.
All right.
He out of this generation. He too far back. He too way back.
All right.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, man. I like it too bad, and I think about it. Morning. I love my callers, you know.
Lie.
Which is a why? Or lie. I remember that with the Cabo San, I know somebody who worked and was going back and forth in Cabo San and said, boy, they don't know sabotage day. Don't story them with that story. So I was on the boat. And there's a person that works that route regularly, every week, at least 3-4 times a week. Morning.
Stephan, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
I recall years ago, there were protests for the San Juan Boys RC and San Juan Girls School to be rebuilt.
Yeah.
The school was broken down and was rebuilt. I think it's 90% complete. You showed a video some time ago with grass growing all over it.
Yes.
Okay. Now, that school was left there to deteriorate.
Yeah.
While the children are being taken by bus to a building in Tunapuna that they are renting.
Wow.
All these years they pay in rent. They could have finished that school. Let the children go back there. But what I want to know, the parents who were protesting for the new school, where all of them disappear?
I don't know where they go because yesterday in Princestown, it had parents protesting for a new primary school. And it's like they just come out, protest, and then disappear.
They come out and protest. They were protesting for that school to be rebuilt. The school was being rebuilt, and it was left there to rot. And where all of them, nobody protesting again. They're carrying the children to the bus in the morning, and the bus taking them to Tunapuna, bringing them back in the evening.
Everybody
for
satisfied
years.
Because people satisfied with that.
Well, this is it. And just they have no money to finish the school. But just over the weekend, I'm reading in the newspaper, 48 million to refurbish the Stallmeyer's Castle, and no price is too much for history.
Yeah.
What kind of nonsense really going on in this place? History you're talking about? We're talking about the present. You can't do things right now. And you're talking about $48 million. What it is they put in that castle, so anyway,
Exactly.
okay, bye.
Yeah. Hmm. We going again. Morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, what I want to say, I believe it's time for this whole administration to go, because if it's not Kamala sabotaging, it's this one, some kind of sabotaging the Prime Minister, you can't talk to him or fight on the pavement. Something wrong with this whole administration in my book, and I feel they should go, because to me, like they can't control nothing, like none of the ministers are competent in whatever they have given to be done. And that's the whole scenario. So it's just excuse after excuse after excuse, and that ain't working. So I say to all of them to just pack up and leave. Thank you.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Morning.
Hello, morning.
Yeah, morning, morning.
Morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah. Stephan.
Yeah, man.
Boy. You have more questions and answers in that sabotaging. What part of the sewer system? What part of the sewer system did they get that stuff from? Well,
yeah.
What part of the sewer system, where they went, how they get it out? Hmm? And the other thing, how the cloth and them get in. They cannot pass through the bowl. Right?
Right.
So how they get in? Where the contractors fish that out from? You have to watch them and ask these questions.
Right.
Kidnapping too, you have a lot of questions to answer, to ask as far as the kidnapping is concerned. Where did the kidnappers get the child from? In the fella house or on the road? Where did they release the person? How come the police saying one thing and somebody else saying something else? Was there really a kidnapping?
Okay.
You remember when they had elections for the political leader of the PNM?
Yes.
Right. The woman who was opposing Dr. Keith Rowley, all of a sudden they find she
her brother.
Campaign manager, which is your brother, with drugs.
With drugs and guns and things, yeah.
He's an old man who never get no conviction yet. And they find he with drugs all of a sudden. Then we are hearing nothing about that.
Yeah.
These
I remember
people,
that.
you have to watch them very closely. I call in from Tobago.
All right, Tobago, thanks. And we gotta take a break, but also remember the rally that the PNM had, and they said that some UNC supporter ran up and lit the stage on fire, all kinds of things, election campaign. And this is when the PNM supporters grab him and take, and if do so, the man had a UNC jersey underneath. All you know, this politics game is a nasty game, you know. It's a nasty game. I'm not saying the kidnapping was fake, I just want to make that clear. It's a nasty game. And, you know, unfortunately, the electorate of Trinidad and Tobago are the pawns that are used in this nasty game they call politics by all politicians on both sides. The woman that called in, the lady that called in a little while ago, and she said they were fixing a school in Sour. I think it's Stark Entertainment. The guy from Stark went and highlighted with all the bush and thing. And they're putting children in buses or whatever and transporting them to Tunapuna where they're renting. And she makes mention of, you know, where the protesting parents went. They disappeared, right? Let me tell you what has happened in Trinidad and Tobago. And we have to stop this. We get accustomed to mediocrity. So in other words, you dress your children for school Monday, they put them in a bus and send them to Napuna and they come back home good. You start to say, well, okay, maybe this works. So you accept it. No, that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable that millions of dollars have been spent to construct a school or repair a school or build a school or whatever, and then it's just left there, because that's hundreds of millions of dollars that of your taxpayers' money has just gone to waste. And while they waste that and it goes so, and they put our project on hold, your children now have to be put in a bus and transported to Tunapuna. Your child shouldn't have to go through that, especially with the traffic situation in Trinidad and Tobago. You're putting your child through more stress than they need to be put through. To be put through. I don't know where I get put it from. Yeah, that they need to be put through. In terms of, you know, the amount of time they spend on and off the road, as it relates to the school work. The quicker your child can get home from school and get to school, is better for the child. You understand what I'm saying? So we get accustomed to mediocrity. We accept it. That's why the TT Spirit could come back, sail yesterday, and everybody come off the boat and like, oh, thing, a woman talking about the toilet. Imagine that. She fascinated by the toilet.
Oh, yeah. So, oh, it's so nice. I didn't know the toilet was. That was
They would swear they drove over the whole boat and she don't know where the toilet was. And she could laugh at that.
And she's about 60-something years old.
Yeah. And she laughs at that. And she laughs at that. Why? Because the TT Spirit come back, forget all the stress, torment, pain, financial losses, the economic burden on Tobago that was put on Tobago, and it's the people of Tobago that suffer. And the people of Trinidad, business people in Trinidad that suffered as well, in the absence of a vessel to service the sea bridge properly. Forget all of that. The TC Spirit sailed successfully. It left on time and it arrived on time. And we accept that. That's why this country will always remain the same, because the people in this country that need to change their mindset are not doing so. And that is the elder. This man here, I thought, well, I swear he's a spokesperson for Trinidad. This fella here. Yeah, he had to be a spokesperson. Run his whole statement for me. Go back to that guy. Give me the audio. Forget she with the toilet. She... Forget her. Go back to the guy.
But today, many passengers say they were impressed by the performance of the TNT Spirit.
Well, I was sitting already in a job well done. They did a good job and the wait was worth the while. Vessel is sailing nice, and I hope there's no more complications or problem with the vessel. It was a very good sail.
I went on the...
I swear that man had to be working for Trinidad and them. Yeah. He had to be working for Ministry of Works and Transport. He gave a real... Listen, I'm glad the TT Spirit is back up and running. I'm glad that there is now a vessel. We don't know how long it will last. Let's hope it lasts a while until the next boat gets here. But I'm glad that it's there. They've rectified the problem partially. But that is by no means any reason to wave a flag and take a jump. There is no reason to jump and wave. It has nothing to jump and wave about. Because we are yet to find a permanent solution to that. And even when the galleon's passage gets here, after the 17 million has been spent, we do not even know if that is going to be a permanent solution. Until it gets here and it starts working the route, then we'll know if it's consistent enough to work that route, if it can work the route consistently. And until then, there is no need to rejoice. There's no reason to rejoice, because the people of Tobago have been put under tremendous burden. Because of the mismanagement of the sea bridge. Imagine, at a time, just the other day, the solution to the sea bridge was the air bridge. He say aviation fluid cheaper than the diesel for the boat. I tell you them, I know what they're talking about. That's the most stupid statement I ever hear. So, well, I had to go and double check that. So I'll tell you what. We're going to take the break, 7:25 in TNT. When we return, NIB, we're coming at them.
On Friday, April 27th, Vast Lounge comes alive for #LoveLife. We do this for a cause. The fight against cancer. Performing live, the Ultimate Rejects.
Everybody dance all around the world.
Doggy Slaughter. Ziggy Rankin.
I hear the youths them a ballin', boy. Another one gonna get
Mr. King.
Say too much borderline. Man and man fear to walk down in the next man vicinity. It's borderline.
RKG the Artist. And Fireball. DJ Trevelyan, DJ Element. Get your advance tickets from committee members. Call 760-5817, 369-4577, 460-7892, or 482-0592. This event is for a worthy cause. All benefits go towards our friend who's fighting cancer. #LoveLife the event. We support the fight against cancer. Tell a friend. Friday, April 27th. Vast Launch. Be there.
I made that decision in '97 to stop and move forward. And I want to say today, I'm so proud sitting here to say thank you, God, for everything that you have done. I've never been abused in life.
Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Your original one-stop school shop. Your #1 choice for the widest variety of top quality stationery, school books and bags, school shoes and socks, and ready-made uniform. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited is also authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. They're also the home for Sebastian school shirts and pants. Quality you can depend on for generations. And nobody, I mean nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, with 2 locations to serve you. #1, Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro. Telephone 644-BOOK. That's 644-2665. And #3, Guaguari Road, Mayaro. Phone 630-BOOK or 630-2665. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
Nabi's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabi's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabi's, the company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
This is Tactical Enterprise, leading wholesalers for all cell phone accessories, cell phone armored cases, auto box cases, tempered glass, memory cards, headphones, chargers, flash drives, and more. Located in Canupia, Trinidad, they supply cell phone store owners wherever they are, in Trinidad and Tobago or across the Caribbean. If you want to get high quality cell phone accessories at the lowest price, then check out Tactical Enterprise in Columbia. They work with and supply small, medium, and large retailers. So give them a call at 716-2900 or email them at tacticalenterprise@hotmail.com. They offer free delivery to any part of Trinidad and Tobago. Tactical Enterprise.
Hey, have you heard of the Daryl's famous food 3 T's?
The 3 T's?
Yes, at every Daryl's famous food location. Come get Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Daryl's famous food. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Daryl's famous food. Yes, at every Daryl's famous food outlet, come and get a Thai and fries for $10 every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
This is a limited time offer.
All right, so we're back on the inside. And as we return, 7:31 in TNT, I want to remind you guys, don't forget to advertise on Breaking Dawn. Just call 327-7400. That's my number, or you could call 310-2666. All right, for tickets for the boat ride, you can call me on 327-7400, or go to the Facebook page. You'll see Breaking Dawn the Cooler Cruise. If you don't get through to my number, you can get any one of the other committee members. They will get a message to me, and I will come and deliver those tickets to you. All right, I'll come and hand you your tickets personally. Okay, so keep that in mind. We are headed out there to the Harbour Master on June 17th. All right, it's a morning cruise, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We partying. It's Breaking Dawn. We had to do it from morning to afternoon. Boarding is at 9 a.m. I'll let you know that. And yes, there will be corn soup. All right, I want to thank the people that called to sponsor the corn soup. Best Corn Soup. The lovely ladies there at Best Corn Soup, they will be sponsoring the corn soup. So we have corn soup when you come off the boat. We have Jira chicken, we have Jira pork, and we have doubles in the morning for breakfast. Inclusive of that, we have the complimentary drink on entry, which is going to be Hennessy. And Reese's Touch, who was on here last week with the cheesecake. They will be giving out 10 of the bite-sized cheesecakes to the first 90 ladies on board. So the first 90 women will get the cheesecake, and it's going to be Bailey's and Hennessy cheesecake. So they make any cheesecake with that kind of Bailey's and Hennessy. So it's alcohol in that too. Right? So all of that is what you could look forward to. We want to thank Hennessy and Ciroc, of course, for being part of this, venture and supporting us in the boat ride, with the boat ride, and providing, like I said, Hennessy will provide the complimentary drink, and I have about 2 bottles of Ciroc to give away. So, yeah. So, we'll put some in your cooler. It's a cooler cruise, so walk with your drinks. In the meantime, we want to tackle NIB this morning. And this is the report as it was on Friday with NIB. NIB said they're going to be taking action against employers who are not making their contributions. Take this in.
The National Insurance Board of Trinidad and Tobago is moving to amp up its compliance efforts in a bid to deal with the issue of employers who are failing to pay their required tax contributions. The concern was raised during a meeting of the Joint Select Committee on Friday. Janine Brown reports.
According to the National Insurance Board of Trinidad and Tobago's records, there are 21,342 employers in this country. Of that figure, which the NIB accepts is not a true reflection of the number of employers in Trinidad and Tobago, given that many businesses are not registered, some 4,000 employers are non-compliant with the Insurance Act. This means these employers do not pay contributions to the NIB, even as they continue to deduct the tax from employees' salaries. NIB Executive Director Naila Prasad-Polia says that the NIB is monitoring this action and explains the kind of corrective action that is enforced.
When there's an employer that is indebted to us, our first recourse really is not to sue the employer. The NIB has always adopted a very conciliatory and approach in terms of approaching the employer, allowing them to settle the debt via installments, promissory notes, or some sort of arrangements. When that fails is when we would actually go to court to litigate the matter.
As the NIB moves to enforce compliance, this also includes finding companies who have not yet registered and thus do not show up in their books.
We have increased our audit numbers by 92%. So at the end of this financial year, we expect that we would have completed about 8,000 audits, and it is only through the conduct of audits that we can actually determine, one, whether they are employers who are moonlighting, and two, whether they are employers who exist but are not paying in the right contribution classes.
The NIB currently has in its human resource 55 auditors to operate its compliance. It says 80 is the approximate number needed to carry out this task more efficiently.
All right. I want to open the phone line and take some calls because this NIB issue has been an issue that a lot of people have to deal with when you turn 60 and stuff. You go there, you have to put your documentation in order, all your documents in order, all your past employers so that they know that you made your contributions. Now, a lot of people I know in the past have gone to NIB to go get the NIS payment, put in the documents, and they're saying, well, you know, you don't have enough contribution. The person said, but I work, I put in all my contributions, and come see, the employer was at fault. The employer didn't make the contribution, but it was taking it out of your salary. Morning.
Connected?
Yeah, good morning. You're connected. You're live.
Morning. Well, I'm barely hearing you, you know.
Okay, sure, but we're hearing you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm from Shogunas.
All right, Shogunas.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm having problems connecting. But anyways, let me get to my point.
Sure.
What is happening with this? Do you hear anybody talking about this? Are they bitching and griping about it? The authorities in charge of this issue should be investigating, not waiting for this one to say and that one to say. We have a report that we have tardiness within the system.
Right.
Is it the DPP, the police? Is it Maduro has to look into it? Who's going to look into this?
Right.
You know, this country, nobody takes on anything until it affects them personally. This is a very serious issue, you know. Employers are not paying certain things. We've got to have someone covering this. For example, like with the police, they have a problem. The PCA acts on that. Right? These kind of people, so the NIB and so on, they're having problems. Who is acting on it?
Exactly.
How long this mark bus?
That's right.
You understand? Are we not getting any response from the authorities? And that's very telling.
I hear you.
Okay, so you have a nice day.
All right, thanks a lot. You raises a good point. I have often wondered, do the officers actually do their job? Morning.
Hi, morning.
Good morning.
Stephan.
Yes, dear.
I call and just tell you about the kidnapping.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Young daughter, I got a little here.
And what?
I didn't show the video. Let's see what how she getting on like a rat.
All right, all right. Well, yeah, everybody saw it. All right. Nobody video. But, all right, cool. Wow. Everybody, yeah, there's videos circulating with her carrying on a particular manner. We nobody video, we nobody videos. Morning.
Morning, Stephan.
Yeah, morning.
You remember some months ago, sometime last year, when the same NIB had a statement on news that they only have money to last so long and they're in dire straits and whatnot.
Yeah.
However, I had called several programs, including new ones, and talk about this. NIB to slack. Let me tell you why. All what the lady now said in the news, it is true, and people have been calling them and telling them that for the longest while. Myself, I and about 23 other employees in a company had a problem at one time.
Right.
We realized that it was reflecting on our payslip that money was being deducted for NIS, even PAYE and health surcharge. None was being remitted to the various bodies. When we went to NIS and we lodged a complaint, they say you have to write a letter, you have to fill out a N99 form. We did everything. And up to this day, these lazy people doing nothing. Now that the it hit the fan, and they're in dire straits now. Now they're cracking down. They should have done this long time.
Exactly.
Same thing with BIR, and I wouldn't be long again.
That's right.
Same thing with BIR. The company have been deducting PAYE and not paying it to the board.
Yeah.
We went to the board. We had a meeting with the CTIU, that's the Criminal Tax Investigation Unit. They doing nothing.
Yeah.
We went and see the Commissioner of Collection in Twin Tower. He said, boy, he hands tied, what you go do? He tied, talk to them. This is the lackadaisical slack attitude. This is why this country getting nowhere and fast. All the best, Stephan. Have a good day.
Thanks a lot. The next problem that people have too is they go to NIB with their documents, and when they check it out, some of these companies have been closed. Maybe people used to work back in the 70s and stuff, and the company closed down. And they have no records. So you work for this company for so much years, in your young days, you make your contribution, your NIS was coming out, and then when time for you to collect your NIS, the company no longer exists, and the company closed down. They can't find the owner of the company, nobody at all. It had no records. Morning. Well, with that money gone, but they was paying all the time. Morning. All right, next caller. All you understand, I'm sure a few people would have gone through that. Morning. That's another problem. I've had a lot of people encounter that. I know somebody who had to take the lump sum payment because the place that they used to work 2 years ago, where they make all the payments and work for years, the place burned down and closed down. Morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Stephan.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to go on to Stephan, please.
Sure, yes, you're live. Go ahead.
Oh, all right. Yeah, now, I just want to go back to this boat business.
Sure, go on.
We have an important thing everybody missing with this boat business. If you check this Tobago boat business, from the days that it come right up, the one the Canadian government get them free. That is the two boats there, the Palm and the Maple, that come right up to this one they went Venezuela, the riverboat, they buy the Tobago.
Yes.
And you know the riverboat where nobody couldn't talk Spanish, Coast Guard, Cocata, had to be in the arrangement.
Yes.
With Venezuela. Come right up to the panorama. Come to these Tobago boats. I point to everybody missing. The first thing this government did when they come here is to send back the company from Canada they call Bay Ferries. These are the people who respond. These boats need proper maintenance. They are very good boats.
Right.
And they send back these people. The point you have to ask is who remember the former company after Bay Ferries? You ain't hear nothing about that. To take care of the maintenance of the boat. Who collecting the money? Where's the contract they get? And they run that since almost 2 years. They run the boats right on, mash up the engine and telling people that the boat's going on dry dock. They mash up the engine, they run no maintenance, the problem is maintenance. And they ain't saying nothing but somebody getting big money for that contract where they take away from Bay Ferries. Because these boats have to be properly maintained. That is why somebody making a lot of money, you know.
Okay, yeah, but obviously somebody, Obviously somebody's making a lot of money. Thanks a lot. And I have the article here. I can't show it on the air right now. But yeah, they put the cost of the TT Spirit, the repairs to the vessel at $8 million US. Morning. That's the price of a new boat. Morning.
Hello, morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, I just want to say, the National Insurance Board is real slack in there, no man.
What's that?
I say the National Insurance Board.
Yeah.
They're real slack in there, no man. I work at that company for 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Every year they're taking out my NIS, I get paid sub. They only pay 2 months for the 10 years, they only pay 2 months every year. Right?
Right.
But now I'm not working with the company no more. But I follow the form and thing. I scare it, I make my complaints. And up to now, the girl, 2 years now,
nothing.
They can't find my forms. The girl says she don't know what she do with it.
That's the next problem inside NIB.
Well, you think it easy out here?
That's the next problem. All right.
Alright, man. Thanks very much.
Yeah, man. And then after you pay all that money, where all that money does go by? I don't even know how they check the contributions. You're supposed to make 750 contributions. You had to work about approximately 15 years. About 15 years to make 750 contributions. Right? Well, boy, that's another thing too, is how they check it. But I remember my stepfather does that kind of work, and he said it's about 15 years he had to work for to make the 750 payments. So, I don't know. But if anybody has an idea, well, you're welcome to call. We'll take one more call on this NIB issue, and then we're going to take a break, and I'll get to the seatbelt issue, and somebody's trying to call me while I'm on the air. Morning.
Morning, sir. How are you doing?
Yeah, man.
Right. This is a first-time caller.
Yes, sir. Where are you calling from?
What I wanted to find out from you, it is alleged that under the Patrick Manning regime, that the then government had borrowed some $500 million from National Insurance. Can you verify with me if that is true? And if that is true, was that money ever reimbursed back to the state?
Was it ever repaid?
Insurance board?
I'll find out.
Yeah,
I'll find out, but I think you're correct.
The system is in shambles right now because that money, in my view, I have had a discussion with one person from National Insurance whom said that that money was never being repaid. And that is why we are in shambles right now.
I'll find out about it.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. All right, so we got to take a break. We got to take a break. But yeah, I think I remember that, where they borrowed money from NIB. I think so. And if that money has never been, how could you borrow people money? Well, that's no different than what they do by MCL Financial and them kind of thing. They're the same kind of thing. Taking people money and do all kind of thing with it. But you see, this is your money that you're working. You're working and they're taking this out of your salary, right? And then you had to go through hell and high water to get your little 3,000 a month. The next thing I could never understand in this country, and this is no disrespect to the old age pensioners, how could old age pension be more than NIS? NIS is something you're working for and you're making payments. But a pensioner, right? Anybody collecting pension, you couldn't do nothing. And when you reach 65 years, you get 3,500. You get more than what somebody work. Somebody work, make contributions, and gain less than somebody who didn't work, and just collecting 3,500 when they reach 65. Well, boy. And you have the government pension too, it's correct. So I'll tell you what. These are things that we need to look into, but this NIB issue is an issue that I don't want to just digest so. Because according to one of the callers, they slack. He's correct, they slack inside there. They're supposed to be on the top of the game inside there because you're dealing with people that making that money coming out of the salary to go towards that, you know, die for the retirement, you know. You understand? And then when you reach that age and you start to put your paper together, they can't find a company that they work for, the company closed down. So who's supposed to pay for that? In the absence of the empirical data, what's supposed to happen there? Because the contributions obviously were made because it came out of your salary. Keep your pay slips. You know, I have an uncle. The man had pay slips to the man is 72 or something so. The man had his first pay slip, you know. Still, you know. He keep all the pay slips, you know, from since the first work he do, you know. We're going to take a break. When we return, seatbelt, we'll deal with that.
Hey, have you heard of the Daryl's famous food 3 T's?
The 3 T's?
Yes, at every Daryl's famous food location. Come get Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Daryl's famous food. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Thai and fries for $10 on a Tuesday. Daryl's famous food. Yes, at every Daryl's famous food outlet, come and get a Thai and fries for $10 every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
This is a limited time offer.
June 17th, Breaking Dawn, Cooler Cruise, One Boat, Doubles, Chira Chicken, Corns.
Look at doing voiceover for dramatic effect.
Seriously, guys? Seriously? No. Corn soup? No corn soup.
But it's for dramatic effect.
Where the boat? Boys. Dramatic effects. Stop with the dramatic effects. Where do you go?
Pull your phone, tap the screen. Show them.
This June, we on the Harbor Master C3 Marina. See you there.
Last night I dreamed the rum and
I said it. I said it.
Go for guys spinner.
I dreamed the rum last night and
Close the door. Let out all the cold drinks.
Do you snore? Are you always tired? Slightly overweight? Lower than normal sex drive? Do you know that these symptoms could be a result of a serious problem that leads to high blood pressure and other related heart problems, as well as the early onset of dementia? You may have sleep apnea. It's estimated that 1 in 4 Trinidadians have sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a very treatable condition that can restore you to that vibrant, outgoing person you once were. And the best part about the test and treatment is it's done in the comfort of your own home and is pain-free. There's absolutely no reason not to get tested, as the treatment is easy, but the consequences of not getting treated are deadly. Call now for a free assessment test or visit our website, isdhealthsolutions.com.
This is the Regal range of baking and cooking products. Regal became a household name in the 1960s with icing sugar, which still is the market leader more than a half of a century later, expanding to custard powder, baking powder, cornmeal, popcorn, rolled and quick oats, peas and beans. Regal continues to make cooking and baking more fun for everyone. With the #1 roti mix in the nation, we continue to expand our product range to meet consumers' needs. Regal products for superb flavor, excellent quality and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean. Nabby's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabby's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabby's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Your original one-stop school shop. Your #1 choice for the widest variety of top quality stationery, school books and bags, school shoes and socks, and ready-made uniform. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited is also authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. They're also the home for Sebastian school shirts and pants. Quality you can depend on for generations. And nobody, I mean nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, with 2 locations to serve you. #1 Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro. Telephone 644-BOOK. That's 644-2665. And #3 Guaguari Road, Mayaro. Phone 630-BOOK or 630-2665. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
This is Tactical Enterprise, leading wholesalers for all cell phone accessories, cell phone armored cases, OtterBox cases, tempered glass, memory cards, headphones, chargers, flash drives, and more. Located in Canupia, Trinidad, they supply cell phone store owners wherever they are, in Trinidad and Tobago or across the Caribbean. If you want to get high-quality cell phone accessories at the lowest price, then check out Tactical Enterprise in Columbia. They work with and supply small, medium, and large retailers. So give them a call at 716-2900 or email them at tacticalenterprise@hotmail.com. They offer free delivery to any part of Trinidad and Tobago. Tactical Enterprise.
Hi, my name's Howard Clark. I'm the owner and captain of Grenada Safari's Powerboat Adventure. We're going out this morning. We're just picking up our guests right now. We're heading up to the marine protected area on the west coast of Grenada. It's lovely and calm. The water's beautiful and clear. We're going to see and snorkel the underwater sculpture park. So let's get our guests and get underway.
But we do find sometimes the squids, the parrot fishes, sergeant majors, of course the blue tangs, the yellowtail snappers. We do see, of course, one of the top of the chain is the barracuda.
I have to say it probably was our best snorkeling of the entire week. Lots of monuments, lots of fish, it's all barracuda. It's all good.
It was a great day. I loved the boat. The boat was fun. Just flying across the ocean. Snorkeling was some of the best we've had all week. It's great to hear the history of the island and just get to see a lot of the beauty that's here.
Chin-Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Chin-Sin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Chin-Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Chin-Sin, same quality, great taste.
All right, so I'm just about out of time for today. And as I prepare to close, I got a call a little while ago. Somebody said that's a great point you made about pension paying more than NIS. Morning to Claxton Bay. Somebody says, is it true you cannot collect pension and NIS at the same time? Yes, you can. They just have a ceiling. They give you a ceiling, so you'll get, if your NIS is 3,000, if the ceiling is 5,000, you'll just get 2,000 from pension. And that is it. And you get the 3 from NIS, and that will make up the 5,000. Right. Stephan and I got a guy who works with a company for just over 10 years, went for a job letter to go to the embassy, only to be told that he is not on their payroll, and he gets paid with petty cash. He works as a night watchman. So you see the kind of problems that are going on? Paying them off the books, cash payments, petty cash payments. Also got a call just now from an employee of WASA, who said he wanted to know why they take 2 payments out when the month comes. They get the overtime on the 15th, and then at the end of the month, they get their salary on the 28th. And he says 2 NIS payments are taken out, one on the 15th and one on the 28th. You want to know why? And that's a question that we need to ask. How are those payments calculated? So I have to find out from somebody. If anybody is willing to come on the program tomorrow morning, who is a former employee or has the inside information on NIB, call me now, 327-7400, and we could come on the program and try to clear this matter up tomorrow. If you're an employee of NIB and you want to come and talk about it to straighten it out to the public, you can call me on 327-7400. If you're watching this program and know anybody at all, call them and say, hey, Stephan said I call you. I want to straighten out the issue with NIB. Until tomorrow, people, I'll deal with the seatbelt issue and we'll come back to this and that money that is borrowed, because NIB is a cash cow, and government borrows money from them. And they have been doing so in the past, and I would imagine they do so in the present as well. So we'll deal with this tomorrow as well. NIB, it's a big topic. Until tomorrow, don't be too quick to believe everything you hear, since lies travel faster than the truth. For Breaking Dawn, we out.